All right, happy Sunday. Time to start working on the top side of the hood. But as you can see, I did some cleaning. Things aren't perfect, but you see all the tools got put away. And this whole side got cleaned up. So yeah, everywhere there's tape, there's work to be done. Stuff on the top, stuff on the far side. So yeah, I'll get set up and we'll start making a mess of the hood.
Okay, once again, full face shield and gloves. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's back in here. Definitely gonna need some work. Okay, let's see if I can move you without messing shit up. There and there. Alright. I should tell you we got 60 grit on there. All right. Check. I'm gonna try this area that had all this orange peel. See what's going on underneath. There. There. A little bit more. Just gonna get all this dust cleaned up and I'll come back.
All right, you can do some wet sanding. Get all the polish and everything off, whatever's left on here. Just 1000 grit on here, just simple water. All right, let's see what that looks like. And let that dry for a second. See if it looks like 1000 grit will do it, or if I need to maybe bump it up to 800. Let's see. That actually doesn't look too bad. You can see the difference through here. So I think 1,000 grit will be all right. And once again, I'm not going to bore you with an hour of wet sanding, so I'll get a bunch more done. Maybe not finished, but a bunch more, and bring you back and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've done about a third of the hood. Just the wet sanding. A couple of spots I got to go back over, so a little shine to them, but I'll get them. Yeah, this is how it should look. Get all the crap off the surface, all the impurities. Do a little more sanding there in the nose, obviously. Yeah, this is and took the emblem off the front. There's only one nut of the two holding it on, so it wasn't so bad. Yeah, you can see the line. And yeah, all the body work on the surface. Some of it was from the fire. Other stuff, who knows? But you can see someone tried fixing it before and it's still cracked. This here, I don't know, looks not bad. Nothing I can't fix. Got to sand that down more, get rid of those cracks. But yeah, overall, it's not so bad. Still see the scratches there. Do some more there, get all that sanded down. This edge was bad. So after I do all the wet sanding, I'll come back, take care of the areas that need to be done again. But for now, I'm gonna take a break. All right, I am back on the hood. I've wet sanded the whole thing. Nice and smooth now. Got some spots where the burns were. I gotta sand out. And then I'll prime those. It's a little cold right now, though I'm not sure if I'll actually do the priming tonight, but let's get some sanding done and see what happens. This is 400 grit. Start with that anyway and see what happens. Don't think 400 is rough enough. Yeah, 400 is not going to do it. We'll go to 240. Where are we? All right, go with 240. See if that's much better. Certainly couldn't be any worse. Oh, 2 pieces won't work. All right. All right. All right, let's try the 240. Much better. Oh yeah, much better. Sure, fills up with sandpaper quick though. All right, let's get you a little closer. This is where the big burn was underneath. So see how it looks from the top. Goodness. Doesn't take much for this stuff to fill up with sandpaper. Completely clogged. All right. Well, I'm gonna be at this for a while. I'm sure it's boring as heck to watch, so I'll bring you back when I'm done. At least the 240. I'll bring you back before we go to the smoother one. Okay, the sanding's almost done. These spots are okay, nice and smooth. But this area here, you can see this spot here, it's low, and this spot dark here is low. The rest of the spots aren't so bad. Once everything dries again, so washed off the hood, I'll see how all these feel, see how they look. This one I'm not happy with, this edge, especially there, is still rough. Top's not bad though. So yeah, once everything dries better, I'll come in, do another coat on those couple of spots, and see how it goes. But for now, actually, I'm pretty happy. All right, later. All right, body work is done. You just fixing up some primer. First coat on a few of these, but I had to do a second layer of filler on these. There were some rough spots, so I redid those. So I'll just give them the first coat to match the rest. Just a light coat to begin with. Yeah, we'll let that dry. I'm not sure if you can hear the heater. That's just an electric heater in here. It was pretty cold. It actually snowed last night. Not much, barely enough to keep on the ground, but it did. So I'm heating up the garage so I can paint this. So I'll let this dry for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Come back, give it another coat, and we'll see how it looks. So yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, second coat of primer on the hood. And there we go. Yeah, maybe a little bit of this cut edge here. Yeah. I'll wet sand it once it dries. And that will probably be the last step on this hood for now. I'm trying to figure out what the next project's going to be. Probably get some stuff ripped out of the engine bay. Because in 9 days, I have surgery on my wrist, carpal tunnel, and trigger finger. So my right hand will be completely out of commission for about a month. And not in really good use for up to 3 months. So I'll have to pick and choose my projects wisely. Stuff I can do one-handed for the most part. So yeah, we'll let this dry and we'll wet sand it, and that'll be it for the hood. All right, time for wet sanding. Feels pretty smooth, but it's a little bit like overspray stuff in between is rough. So yeah, wet sand it, and we're done with the hood for now. Using 1200 grit sandpaper. Just to make it nice and smooth. Seems to be working okay. All right, get you guys move so you can see better. I'm kind of hiding on the far side of the car here, or hood. How does that look? Yeah, not bad. You get the idea what's going on. There we go. we're getting there. Lots of water. Definitely helps. Ooh, suction cup there. That hurt. Okay, water. All right, move you one last time. There we go. All right, water. Even though this has all been wet sanded already, just doing it with the 1200 in case there's any of the primer overspray. It's nice to get that off while I'm here. Okay, well, I'll get this cleaned up, dried off, and show you the final result. Okay, so it is now all cleaned off, all wet sanded, primer, smooth. Everything's done. Can't tell there was a fire anymore. Yeah, and besides, this isn't how it would go into paint. Obviously, I'd get a proper paint shop to finish this properly. This is just me doing what I can, learning the process for future projects. And so far, see stuff like that needs to be done, that, all those kinds of things. But I got the major part done. Same with this. All that's got to be done by a professional. But yeah, that's it for the hood project. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next because of the surgery, but I guess next Sunday we'll find out together. Later.